We are social creatures. We crave connection. It's in our DNA. From the earliest days of human history, our survival depended on forming bonds with others. These connections were essential for hunting, gathering, and protecting each other from dangers. From the moment we are born, we rely on others for survival and well-being. A newborn baby depends entirely on caregivers for nourishment, warmth, and comfort. This dependency fosters a deep sense of trust and attachment. Throughout our lives, relationships provide us with love, support, and a sense of belonging. Whether it's the bond between friends, the love of family, or the camaraderie of colleagues, these connections shape our experiences and our identity. They make us feel happy, safe, and secure. The simple act of holding hands or sharing a laugh can release endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which enhance our mood and overall well-being. These connections are not just good for our emotional health, they also have a profound impact on our physical health and longevity. Studies have shown that people with strong social ties live longer, healthier lives. Engaging in social activities can lower blood pressure, boost the immune system, and reduce the risk of chronic illnesses. But in today's fast-paced world, it's easy to neglect our relationships. We often prioritize work, social media, and other distractions over meaningful interactions. The constant connectivity of the digital age can ironically lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness. But it's important to make time for connection, even if it's just a quick phone call or a video chat. These small efforts can make a big difference in maintaining our bonds and ensuring we feel connected, loved, and supported. Welcome to Mind Wealth Journey. Today's focus is on the power of connection and how building strong relationships can significantly boost your positivity. Life is full of challenges. We face stress at work, in our personal lives, and in the world around us. When we are stressed, our bodies go into fight or flight mode, our heart rate and blood pressure increase. We release hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Over time, chronic stress can take a toll on our physical and mental health. This can lead to a weakened immune system, heart disease, and even premature aging. Social connections act as a buffer against stress. When we have strong relationships, we feel supported and loved. We know we have people we can turn to for help when times get tough. The Harvard study of adult development is one of the longest-running studies on happiness and health. For over 80 years, researchers have followed the lives of hundreds of men, tracking their physical health, careers, and relationships. The study's findings are clear. Close relationships are the single biggest predictor of happiness and longevity. People who are more socially connected tend to live longer and healthier lives than those who are more isolated. They are also more likely to report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. This is true even when taking into account other factors like genetics, lifestyle, and access to healthcare.
First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually...
Building strong social connections takes effort, but it's worth it. Start by nurturing the relationships you already have. Make time for the people who matter most to you. Schedule regular phone calls or video chats. Plan in-person visits whenever possible. Look for opportunities to meet new people. Join a club or group that interests you. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Take a class or workshop. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. The more you interact with others, the easier it will become to form new connections. Section 5. The power of empathy and trust. Strong relationships are built on a foundation of empathy and trust. These two elements are essential in creating meaningful connections with others, whether they are friends, family members, or colleagues. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It involves putting ourselves in someone else's shoes and experiencing their emotions as if they were our own. When we are empathetic, we are able to see the world from another person's perspective. This perspective-taking is crucial in resolving conflicts and building harmonious relationships. We can understand their thoughts, feelings, and motivations. This understanding helps us respond in ways that are supportive and compassionate. Trust is the belief that someone is reliable, honest, and will act in our best interests. It is the confidence that we place in others, knowing that they will not let us down. When we trust someone, we feel safe and secure in their presence. This sense of security allows us to be vulnerable and open, sharing our true selves without fear of judgment or betrayal. Practice empathy by listening attentively to others. Active listening involves not just hearing the words being spoken but also understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. Try to see things from their point of view. This means setting aside our own biases and judgments and truly immersing ourselves in their perspective. Be trustworthy by keeping your promises and being there for others when they need you. Consistency in our actions and words is key to building trust. When we follow through on our commitments and show up for others, we reinforce the trust they have placed in us, creating a cycle of mutual respect and reliability. Section 6. Conquering shyness and social anxiety. Many people struggle with shyness or social anxiety. These feelings can make it difficult to build and maintain social connections. Shyness is a feeling of discomfort or awkwardness in social situations. Social anxiety is a more severe form of shyness that can involve intense fear or anxiety in social settings. If you're struggling with shyness or social anxiety, know that you're not alone. There are many things you can do to manage these feelings and build healthy relationships. Start by challenging your negative thoughts. When you have a negative thought about yourself or a social situation, ask yourself if it's really true. Section 7. Breaking free from social isolation. Social isolation is a growing problem, particularly among older adults. It is a silent epidemic that affects millions of people worldwide, often going unnoticed until it has severe consequences. It occurs when someone lacks social contact and meaningful connections with others. This lack of interaction can lead to feelings of loneliness, depression, and a sense of being disconnected from the world around them. This can be due to factors like living alone, which is increasingly common as families become more geographically dispersed. Losing a spouse or partner or having limited mobility can also contribute significantly to social isolation. These life changes can make it difficult to maintain previous social connections or to form new ones. Social isolation can have serious consequences for both physical and mental health. Studies have shown that it can lead to increased risks of chronic illnesses, cognitive decline, and even premature death. It's important to stay connected as we age. Maintaining social ties can improve our quality of life, boost our mood, and even enhance our physical health. If you're concerned about your own social connections or those of an aging loved one, there are steps you can take to combat social isolation. Reaching out to family and friends, even if it's just a phone call, can make a big difference. Participate in activities you enjoy. Engaging in hobbies and interests can provide opportunities to meet new people and build meaningful relationships. This could include joining a book club, taking an exercise class, or exploring new interests that bring you joy and fulfillment. Volunteering in your community is another excellent way to stay connected. It not only helps others but also provides a sense of purpose and belonging. By taking these steps, we can break free from the chains of social isolation and lead happier, healthier lives. Section 8. Embrace the power of connection. Human connection is essential for a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. Strong social connections can reduce stress, improve mental and physical health, and even help us live longer. It's never too late to build meaningful relationships. Reach out to friends and family. Embrace the power of human connection. Your well-being depends on it. Prioritize your relationships. Embracing the power of social connections can transform your life. Remember, positivity grows in a community. For more empowering tips, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mind Wealth Journey. Share this video to inspire others to connect.